Here's a pretty little journal I made using a file folder, manila file folder. It measures 8 1/4, 4 1/2, and a 3/4 inch spine. It has this ribbon that I've doubled up, put a vintage button on, some elastic with some seam binding, dyed seam binding. On the back, I've decorated it as such. It is made with fabric on the back here, this fabric. There's writing spaces and a little notebook. I've used florals, digital prints, floral fabrics, the polka dots, which I look good, some vintage lace over here. A piece of brass I had that I put a picture in and put some glossy accents on there. This side has a little journal card that I've created using a printed check. I think these were from these tabs, floral tabs. They have tabs. Were from G. Kerr. I'm pretty certain it was hers. They're so pretty. This is a large, like matchbook notebook. And just a variety of papers in there. In this pocket, which is collage, I have some fussy cut flowers, butterflies. I put one of my playing cards I had found that has, and you can tell by the age, they're old, probably 60s, 70s. I put that in there. Then in here, this is another one of those flip over tabs she had in that kit. It was butterflies also. It was florals and butterflies. Then a little embroidered roses there. And behind here was a guest check, just to give some writing space. Some more of that vintage lace I have. This is those little mini CDs, envelopes. They've created little journal cards in. Has some of that London bus schedule I have book in there. And these are held closed with some Velcro. And there's some journaling spot and also some collaged little journal cards. Collaged and fussy cut images. Every once in a while I want to do something prettier. This is an altered envelope, which I love doing them in 2 sections. Make it certain I'm in frame here. Another journal card. Lots of fussy cuts. some more of those tabs, which I really can't use them anywhere else but on a really pretty item. And a little, it's like a business card that I covered. Up here is a large envelope. Or is it? Nope, that was on the back. That was there. Okay, sorry. That's in here. That's in here. This large one. Really pretty. Lots of collaging, some vintage botanical book. Over here is a bunch of stuff in this pocket. I've created a cloth pocket on this one. It has a journal card. Some pretty dyed, seam binding. I think it was a pre-made thing I had. Some kind of note cards I had that I inked on the back, stamped on the back, stenciled, I mean. And I created just a little tuck with doubled up the little label there and just put some fun stuff in there. And I think that's it in here. Just a pretty place with lots of little journaling areas and little journal books and everything. So, thank you for looking.